Hi there, I'm Sarah. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. It's nice to have you. I love to talk about planty stuff, so if you love to talk about planty stuff, you may be really into what I'm about to talk about, and that is thin-leafed Hoyas. I recently got a new thin-leaf Hoya in the mail. I can't wait to show you that. But first, let me show you the only two thin-leafed Hoyas that I own that I love so much. And it has convinced me that I probably should get more into more thin-leaf Hoyas because I haven't killed them. So there's that. My first one is one that I think I might have highlighted on my channel before. This is my Hoya Multiflora. I'm excited about this one because it's getting ready to bloom again. Let me show you. So look at that. So as you can see, the buds are more like torpedo shaped. Like most Hoya buds are star shaped, which makes them super cute. But these ones are super cute too. And there's another little peduncle right there. And then it has an active one here that obviously must not have fallen off. So usually on this one in particular, the peduncles usually do fall off and they regrow new peduncles. But it has some new growth. You can see here, see that light green? You can see there. It has these dark moody leaves, and I really love that about this Hoya. It has very limited splash, but there is like this leaf, for instance, has a little bit of splash. There is a Hoya Multiflora that is called the Wonderphil, I believe, and it is very splashy, and that is one that I definitely would like to get one day. But for now, I am content with this one. Every time I cut it, it activates a new node. I have shared this Hoya with several people, and it loves to be trimmed back and it'll grow more. I got this from Etsy. I'll put the name of the shop that I got it from here. The cool thing about this shop is that I ordered it in March 2024. Let me put this down. And they sent, on accident, they sent me a larger Multiflora. So this one was pretty big. And I was super excited about that. I reached out to the shop. They were really kind. They told me, it's okay, keep it. That's great. And it was the first Hoya that ever bloomed for me, which was really exciting. And it is extremely bushy. I'm getting it again. It has 11. There are 11, I guess, what you would consider rooted cuttings. So if you want a bushier plant, you need to have more than 2 or 3. There's 11, and look at how magnificent this looks. I did used to have more of these trellises. They kind of kept it like from flopping over, but I took them out and I just left this one in it, and I just love the look of it. And I also adore the pot, so I think the plant pot combination makes it really special. This is something that I have highlighted on my channel before. It's one of my favorite pots. Look at that little owl family. The 2 parents and then 2 babies. And then this other side just has one singular owl. It reminds me of the Tootsie Roll or the Tootsie Lollipop owl. I don't know if any of y'all remember those commercials. Based on my audience, you guys know that commercial. And that's what made me want this planter. Let me show you the bottom so you can see what the make is. And that way you can keep an eye out for an owl pot if you're ever looking. But it's adorable. I'm gonna set this down again. So the Hoya Multiflora, it's a gorgeous plant, dark moody leaves, grows fast, not instant gratification, but within a few months you might be having some, at least peduncles, because when you see that activity in a Hoya, that just makes you so hopeful, like, oh, I'm gonna have flowers soon. And it's very drippy, has a lot of nectar. The nectar's pretty good too. Anytime that it's blooming and it's kind of dripping nectar and I have company, I always say, y'all have to taste this. So it's a lot like a honeysuckle. If you ever, that's what I associate the nectar from Hoyas is like when I was a kid and I would get the honeysuckle flower, and then you would take the center out of the flower and it would have like a little drop of nectar. That's what I compare it to. So I don't know if I'm the only one that did that as a kid. Did any of y'all do that? Anyways, let's switch gears to my pride and joy. She is tiny but mighty, nothing like my Multiflora. Where is she? I left her over here. Y'all, this doesn't look like anything. She doesn't look like anything special right now, maybe, but she has the prettiest ruffly leaves. Look at that. So you see the ruffle? Look at that one. It's so pretty. They're not like dark like the Multiflora that I have, but the fact that she has given me seed pods. This is the second time that she has given me seed pods. You can follow her story on my shorts or on my channel. She gave me 2 peduncles. I don't remember when it was, but it took a little while for them to mature. I ended up having 45 seeds, 44 of them rooted. And I have the babies right here. I'm going to show them off to you. She was blooming with my Hoya Multiflora. She may not have cross-pollinated, but she has been flowering consistently since that time. And she has never given me pods again until my Hoya crassipedialata bloomed. And she gave me pods. So I had 6, 2 of them fell off. There's one right here that's trying to grow. I don't know if it's gonna abort it or not, but I have 2 pods coming from one flower. And then in the back, I have 2 pods coming from separate flowers. So I'm super excited for these to dry out and pop and see how many seeds we have that come from it. But let me show you her babies. I need to like figure out the timeline of her babies. But these are them. I had them all singular in like little pots, and I just this week potted them up. 3 plants to a pot. So these are all like 3, I think they're like 2.7 inch pots. I like square everything. I even like square pans. So I like square pots. I feel like they take up less room. So I was able to get these square planter pots that are clear, and I didn't lose any of the babies. I do have 3 that are like really tiny. The leaves even look like less ruffly and raised, so I don't know if maybe they have a different genetic disposition. So I have them separate, but most of them see, this one's a little bit smaller and this one's a little bit smaller, but then the rest are pretty tall. So I'm just excited. I feel like my Papaschonii was this big when I got her. She was this big. And I'll put on the screen like when I got her. It was a Mercari purchase. I love Mercari. I've gotten some great things on Mercari, and I'm just really looking forward to watching them grow. I did have someone ask me the other day on TikTok if I was going to sell any of my babies. I don't know. We'll see. But I maybe not until they flower, and then I might pot them up to like have 6 in a pot, and that way whoever gets one of these beautiful Hoya Papaschonii babies has a bushier plant, and she's not like a green bean, tall green bean like this little girl. But I'm really excited because even though it doesn't look like it's not like a fancy Hoya, but she does have beautiful leaves, and she's teaching me so much. I don't think I ever would have been able to learn about growing out Hoya seeds if it hadn't been for her, and for that I'm really grateful. I think it's so awesome. I just love nature, and I love Hoyas, so I'm just excited to see what happens. So that's a thin leaf Hoya, but very like fertile. She's like fertile myrtle, that's what I call her. But she's in a pot this is Samson. This is not fertile myrtle, but yeah, she's definitely fertile. So we'll see what happens. Now to the showstopper. This is what I wanted to show you guys. This is a Hoya Multiflora Silver. Let me get the floof off. I got this today. I did not order this in the hospital. I actually ordered this a few days ago. So it was not because I was under anesthesia from my recent surgery. there is no excuse other than I really love these thin-leaf Hoyas that I have been able to keep alive. Look at this, okay? I don't know, can you see like how beautiful the coloring is? So let me compare you two to this. Look at that. You see the difference? This is the Etsy shop that I ordered it from. It was impeccably packaged, as all the plant people that I have dealt with on Mercari they really have packaged their products really well. And this is just stunning. Let me show you. It's even a little bit like marbled, or would you say mottled? Maybe more mottled. The green is just so beautiful. I can't wait to see it grow out. So after this, I would like to get a Wonderphil, and then I am also interested in a Coriaceae silver. I might not be saying that right. I believe that's a thin leaf. I've been eyeing it. I saw a cutting online and I thought, I'm okay with paying that much. Not expensive, like I'm not paying a ton of money. I don't really pay a lot for cuttings. I can't remember how much this one was, but it was like under $50. It was not, but because I've been so fortunate to grow my Multiflora, I feel confident. I feel confident that it's going to grow for me. So just follow along to see that journey, see how it grows. And of course, my Papaschonii, I'll be talking about them as this matures. Yeah, I'm really excited to see what happens, and if they look any different. And if I just have a bunch of Hoya Papaschonii plants and that have not cross-pollinated, I'm okay with that too, because I do like the plant. So last thing last, I want to show you something that is very special to me. My niece came over. Both of my nieces came over, and I was outside talking on the phone to my best friend, and I missed them. And my niece left this on my door. She couldn't find me because I was in the garden, sitting in the oregano, talking to my best friend. Isn't that so cute? I love it. I love getting planty gifts, and I love that my nieces and nephews see me as the planty auntie. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm doing pretty good. I'm surrounded by plants and a beautiful little bear. You might have just heard him snort. He's sleeping around here somewhere. But I hope you have a great day and enjoy all the planty things. Bye.